A lot of us have problems getting pancakes to not stick to the cast iron griddle when we're out cooking in the outdoors. And today I want to show a couple of the ways that most of us are familiar with doing it, and then follow up with a trick that's going to take a lot of frustration out of making pancakes for a big group of people out in the hills. Let's start off with one you've probably all seen. Take a little bit of vegetable oil. This is the way the old timers always seem to show us how to do it. We'll just put that right on our hot griddle. And this is one of the things I don't like about it. You'll see the smoke. Usually oil's burning at that point. It's not going to taste too well. Then we'll go ahead and put a pancake on there. Okay, now it's time to turn it over. Let's see what we've got here. And this is always my problem. Maybe my heat's a little too high. But even if it's not black, I always seem to get a pretty dark brown crust from the oil. And that tends to add a little flavor that I don't care for quite as much with my pancakes. So now we're going to do our next pancake. We've just lightly coated the griddle with a little bit of cooking spray. And you can notice from our last one with the oil, we're getting a little bit of material sticking right in there. And it's going to get worse with each pancake as you go along. Even if you add oil, you keep spraying it, it seems like you're going to get a little bit more sticking every time, and we'll go ahead and throw one on there to see if it does that to us. Here we go. Let's see what, yeah, we've got sticking. Not too bad, but again, you know, we've got plenty of stuff peeling away from it. It's going to get worse with every pancake we throw on there. Okay, you can see when we pulled this last pancake off, we have a lot more sticking. As you work it over with the spatulas, a lot of times we do, you just can't get it all off of there. And it's going to get worse as time goes on if you're cooking for a large group. So here's the trick now. I learned this on an elk hunt this past fall from one of my brother's friends, and I wish I had the name that I could give you credit. I'll have to get back to you on that, but it's a pretty simple trick that kind of amazed me at the time, and I wouldn't believe it. But all you do is get yourself a potato and cut the end off of it. This one's kind of small. You may want to get a little bit bigger one for a bigger griddle. Take that potato and just work across your griddle, and you can see that stuff getting peeled up now. And you'll have a little bit that just quite won't come off. And I don't know if it's the starch in the potato or just what the deal is, but after 2 or 3 good camping trips this fall, it never failed. And I don't find that the potato affects the taste of your pancakes at all either. Let's go ahead and throw one on now and see what we get. Alright, now it's time to flip this bad boy over. Look how easy that comes off there. Perfect golden brown, nothing stuck. Great pancakes. And we usually cook a set, maybe every other pancake we'll get the potato on there and clean it off. And you don't need to recut the end. You can just keep using the same piece of potato. You can see all the stuff that it's pulling off the griddle there for you. Great trick, cheap way to cook good food. Give it a try. I hope it works out for you.